Evelyn's antique shop was a treasure trove of curiosities, but the item that intrigued her the most was a tarnished, ornate mirror. It stood alone in a dim corner, an heirloom from a distant era. Its surface was etched with intricate patterns, and its frame seemed to absorb light rather than reflect it. On closer inspection, the mirror appeared to hold an almost sentient presence, as if it could peer into the depths of a person's soul. Evelyn, a collector of the peculiar and the bizarre, couldn't resist purchasing the mirror despite its eerie aura. She placed it in her bedroom where it watched over her every night. As days passed, she noticed subtle changes in her reflection, a hint of a smile when she wasn't smiling, a melancholic gaze that mirrored her emotions all too accurately. One evening, as a storm raged outside, Evelyn stood before the mirror, staring deep into its depths. Thunder rumbled, and a bolt of lightning illuminated the room, revealing her reflection. But it was different. Her mirror self's eyes glowed with a feral hunger, and its smile stretched impossibly wide, revealing rows of needle-like teeth. Startled, Evelyn stumbled back and blinked, but her reflection returned to its normal appearance. Chalking it up to a trick of the light and her own overactive imagination, she retired for the night. However, as the nights went on, Evelyn's reflection began to show more frequent and unsettling variations. Each time, the changes seemed more tangible, as if the barrier between the mirror and reality was thinning. She noticed her reflection moving slightly out of sync with her movements, as though trying to escape its glass prison. One night, Evelyn dreamt that she stood before the mirror, but her reflection reached out and pulled her through the glass. She awoke with a start, drenched in cold sweat. That morning, the reflection was different again, more vibrant, more lifelike, and its movements grew eerily synchronized with her own. Fear gnawed at Evelyn's mind, but her fascination kept her from parting with the mirror. She spent hours researching its origins, desperate to uncover its secrets. Late one night, her research led her to a long-forgotten folktale. It spoke of a cursed mirror crafted by a vengeful sorcerer, designed to trap souls and bring their innermost desires to life. As Evelyn delved deeper, she realized the mirror was drawing power from her desires and fears. It became a conduit for her emotions, twisting them into horrifying manifestations that lurked just beyond the reflective surface. The mirror was feeding on her, growing stronger with every passing day. With mounting dread, Evelyn realized that the mirror's influence was seeping into the real world. Objects began to move on their own, shadows took on sinister shapes, and whispers echoed through her home. The once friendly atmosphere turned suffocating, each room laden with an oppressive aura. Desperation drove Evelyn to confront the mirror. Armed with the knowledge from the folktale, she attempted a ritual to break the curse, but the mirror's power was too strong, and it fought back with manifestations of her deepest fears, phantoms that clawed at her, voices that taunted her, and visions of her own demise. Cornered and terrified, Evelyn realized that the mirror's ultimate goal was to pull her into its realm, trapping her essence forever. She mustered every ounce of willpower, focusing on the purest memories of her loved ones, and with a scream that seemed to shake reality itself, she shattered the mirror's hold. The room convulsed, as if the mirror's grasp was torn from its very fabric. The cursed mirror cracked, its surface splintering like fractured souls. As the shards fell, they revealed an abyss within, a void filled with monstrous, twisted versions of herself, forever imprisoned. Evelyn's heart raced as the shards began to dissolve into mist, dissipating into the air. The room gradually returned to normal, the malevolent aura lifted. The mirror, once a harbinger of dread, was reduced to nothingness. Though the mirror was gone, the experience left an indelible mark on Evelyn's psyche. She realized that some desires are better left unexplored, some fears untouched. As the days passed, she learned to appreciate the real world anew, its imperfections and challenges a testament to its authenticity. The antique shop's corner where the mirror once stood remained empty, a haunting reminder of the horrors that had unfolded. Evelyn never again dabbled with the occult or the unknown, her fascination now tempered by a deep respect for the fragility of reality And as for the mirror's fractured remnants, they whispered stories of their own, tales of desires and fears that would forever remain trapped within their shattered confines.